Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event game of the evening ng 2023 Pilipinas Super League 18 under NCR leg, and we are live here inside the San Andres Sports Complex in Malate, City of Manila for the third and final game of this Thursday triple header, as it is a battle of two teams dito. Carl Yu together with Borgie Reguera and Axel Javier led the way for their first win kagabi lang for Magnificent Manila. Makakatapat nila dito ang representatives ng Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre led by James Ross Corpus, 21 points in their last game nga ng Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, and that is our game at hand between the Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre and the home team, Magnificent Manila. Isang magandang gabi to all our super fans watching from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Welcome to our third and final game dito sa Thursday triple header natin. Ako ang inyong makasama for the 10th consecutive game dito nga. Enzo Galarosa, and together with me for his 5th consecutive game dito, Coach Pancho Alfonso. Coach Pancho, kamusta ka?
Eto, okay na okay ako, Enzo. Wow, monitor mo yung games natin dito. And of course, very exciting ball game, and we're down to the main game of our Thursday triple header here inside the San Andres Sports Complex, Manila, between Magnificent Manila against the Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Very important ball game to, Enzo, lalong-lalo na sa Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre.
Yes, tama-tama ka dyan, Coach Pancho. Kaya pwede tutukan ng ating mga super fans ang ating laro between Manila and Mandaluyong sa ating mga social media platforms at Pilipinas Super League on both Facebook and Instagram. Follow nyo din po or i-like nyo din po ang aming bagong Facebook page at Pusong PSL to get updates around the league. And syempre, subscribe po sa aming YouTube channel and follow nyo din po kami sa aming TikTok account at PSL_TV. And syempre, Coach Pancho, you talked about how important this game is for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Tingnan natin sa team standings natin, nasa na ba itong dalawang kupunan natin at bakit importante ito for Mandaluyong.
Yes, tignan natin sa team standings natin. Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre is currently at the 5th spot dito sa ating team standings. But tignan mo naman, dikit-dikit ang ating team standings. So, a loss here for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre will fall down, di ba? Doon sa standings natin. At syempre, nakaabang dyan yung Taytay, Builders, NBS Chris. While ito naman Magnificent Manila, after getting their first win last night, eto, nasa bottom sila ng standings. But of course, they are playing without any pressure.
Yes.
Kaya napaka-delikado itong Magnificent Manila in this ball game. Especially ang pressure nasa Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Ganyan kahigpit yung ating team standings, Enzo.
Totoo, Coach Pancho. Napahapiawan mo naman ng konti ang ating game story kasi both of these teams coming off a win and they are coming off a dramatic win.
Yes, because both teams na maglalaro sa atin yun came from a last-second victory in their last game.
Yes, and dito naman punta tayo sa mga Tigre ng Mandaluyong. In their last game na kalaban nila ang NBS Chris. Down to the wire yung laro na yon. But it was Mandaluyong who came out victorious because they turned it around just in time.
That's right. So credits to James Ross Corpus who actually gave that winning shot dito for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Look at the stats right here. Field goal percentage, lamang na lamang sila over NBS Chris. Steals department, points in the paint, bench points, at yung turnovers. Although mas mababa sila sa NBS Chris sa turnovers, but 21 turnovers, malaki yon for a team.
Yes, Coach Pancho. Let's see how Mandaluyong can build upon that victory. But punta naman tayo dito sa side ng home team, the Magnificent Manila, who got a magnificent victory last night nga lang, less than 24 hours ago, against Batang Kankalu. And they finally nailed their first win.
Yes, finally. They get their first win dito sa ating tournament. Look at the turnover story. Hindi rin sila nagkakalayo. Maraming turnovers ang binigay ng both teams. Pero yung points from turnovers, doon sila lumamang over the Batang Kankalu. And yung field goal percentage, similar. Lamang na sila ng bahagya. But it was the bench points. It was the bench mob of the Magnificent Manila who delivered last night. That's why they got their first win. Look at that, 56 bench points. So, lahat nag-contribute para dito sa Magnificent Manila.
Yes, and let's see who can build on their final games dito. Dahil final game na to na Magnificent Manila, Mandaluyong meron pa silang laro. But ngayon, coming up next, it's the main event game of the evening between Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre kontra the home team Magnificent Manila. Let's turn it over to Ram Valid for the Manila Bankers Live super starters of the game.
Good evening, super fans. I'm Pascal Belisa. We're coming to you live from the San Andres Sports Complex, City of Manila, for the continuation of the Pilipinas Super League 18 under NCR. Presented to you by Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. The best way to show your love. Panalo sa laro, panalo sa buhay. We are also live on the YouTube channel, PSL_TV, PSL LB channel, Pusong PSL, Twitter, and TikTok. This is our main event of the evening. It's the battle between the visiting team, Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, and your Magnificent Manila. And now, let's meet the super starters for both teams. First, for your Mandaluyong Namayan Tigres. Starting at guard number 23, Jack Tome. The other guard number 19, James Corpus. At forward number 21, Axel Q. The other forward number 0, Joseph Katome. And center number 20, Angel Ortilia. Head coach for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre is John Wilson. Assistant coaches Alvin Abundo, JK Casino, T. Ron Hermoso, and Terrell Solomon. Team owner, Mr. Don Francisco. Your Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. And now, let's meet the superstars for your Magnificent Manila. Starting at guard number 42, Juvan De Leon. The other guard number 23, Kurt Natural. At forward number 21, Abdullah Hamis. The other forward number 29, Ishmael Rimo. And center number 6, Jory Gatubay. Head coach for Magnificent Manila is Jeff T. Assistant coaches Jeffrey Martin and Alan Lacundico. Team manager Mr. Ruel de Guzman. Team owner Mayor Honey Lacuna. Ladies and gentlemen, your Magnificent Manila. Our officials for this game, Blue Chief Jerome Guy, first umpire Jess Portas, and second umpire John Banaya. This is your Philippines.
And here are your Manila Bankers Live super starters of the game for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. They're starting with James Ross Corpus, Jack Katome, Angel Ortilia, Joseph Katome, and Axel Q. Para naman dito sa Magnificent Manila, they're starting off with Jovan De Leon, Abdella James, Jose Katubag, Ismael Rimo, and Kurt Natural. So the two Katome brothers starting in this ball game for the first time since their second game, Coach Pancho.
Yes, matagal-tagal na rin silang hindi nagsabay sa starting 5 dito. But Coach John Wilson, ito, pinagsabay na yung dalawang Katome dito. Especially, important game para sa kanila to.
Ay, nakaabang nga ang Mapua 5-2-1 trading and ang Taytay Builders.
Grabe, no? Dikit-dikit. Early turnover.
Yes. If they win this ball game, ang aabangan naman nila will be the next 2 ball games ng Taytay Builders, which is NBS Chris, and then yung continuation game between Taytay and Farm Fresh.
Yes.
So, and then yung Mapua final game din ng Mapua 5-2-1. So, interesting yung mga ball games na yan as ito, Manila forces a turnover as James puts it up and in off the glass for the first 2 points of this ball game.
Yes. First blood dito coming from Magnificent Manila in this ball game. So, ito, playing back-to-back games. Magnificent Manila riding on a high. Itong team na to, especially nakapanalo na sila kahapon.
Totoo, as Rimo all the way to the basket for Ismael.
Yes. That's how Ismael Rimo actually plays here for Magnificent Manila. All heart and all energy. Kita mo, no hesitation. Quick drive right there.
But interesting for Coach Jeffrey Martin, he decided to not start his big 3, talking about Carl Liu, Borgie Reguera, who came off the bench then last night, and Axel Rose Javier.
Yes. So, expect na talagang ipapasok agad sa leader, especially once na mangailangan ng offensive firepower itong Magnificent Manila. But as of the moment, 4-2, no problem at all dito.
Ito, Corpus attacking the paint, kicks it to Joseph. Mintis yan, but andun si Ortilia for the offensive rebound and putback.
Back-to-back miss dito from the left corner itong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, but good thing Ortilia was there for the defensive putback.
And Ortilia at ito nga si Axel Q played well against NBS Chris. Sila talaga before Corpus started wax hot nung fourth period. Ortilla and Axel Q yung defense nila at the same time. Yung hustle for the offensive rebound ang ginagawa nila talaga.
Yes.
Ito baseline inbound for Magnificent Manila who are up by 2.
Yes, itong last night, yung game ng Magnificent Manila, 56 points, bench points yun yung binigay ng Magnificent Manila because 25 doon galing kay Borgie Reguera off the bench. This time, tatlo, Carlio, Axel Javier, those three key players will come off the bench dito for Coach Jeff Martin. Let's see.
And eto, Coach
Kung
Pancho,
ano mangyayari.
the 2 T's for Mandaluyong na kailangan nilang bantayan. Turnovers and threes. Pero dito, Ismael Rimo, beautiful move there. 4 points na for Rimo.
Yes, and 4 points attacking the 4 defenders of Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre that time.
Jato Axel is fouled by Kurt Natural.
Yes,
2 free throws.
Tama. And what a great pass dito by Joseph Katome. At Axel Q, tambay-tambay lang sa ilalim yan.
Oh, let's look at this beautiful move by Ismael Rimo, Coach Pancho. And we talked about kanina nung first game natin, or second game natin, yung low pickup. Iyan din, uso na rin yan yung high swing of the basketball na ginagawa nila Kyrie, nila John Wall, Russell Westbrook, and even LeBron, di ba? Ginagawa nila yan. So, yun yung una na uso before yung low pickup dribble, no, Coach Pancho.
Yung high key kanina na binabanggit mo, yon matagal na yon ginagawa yon usually. Actually, meron pang ang move dyan they call it before as a bicycle move. Once na they attack the middle, pipick up ng mataas, tapos para wala talagang makakuha ng bola.
Oo. And minsan, ngayon nagugulat naman guys like Kyrie Irving are starting to do that. The smaller guards are starting to do that. Dati mga big man ginagawa yun, no, Coach Pancho, kasi sumusundot yung mga smaller guards sa kanila. Dahil nga sa higher center of gravity for big men, di ba?
And one of the best player dito, hindi pala dito, for NBA na yung sa low pickup, James Harden.
Yes!
That's why he's getting a lot of fouls. Dahil dun sa move na yon.
Ayun, Ismael Rimo, 6 points. Guns blazing ito si Rimo.
Yes, grabe, no? Ang ganda rin ng production ni Ismael Rimo last night. Pero this time, finally, outside connection for Jack Katome. Kasi kanina, couple of misses dun sa left corner kay Joseph Katome.
Pag mga nagugulong kayo, mga superfans, sino ba si Ja, sino ba si Joseph? Si
Buhok.
Ja yung may kulay ang buhok. Si Joseph ang walang kulay, black hair lang.
Yes,
Di ba walang kulay, black ang hair niya.
Ayun na naman, favorite spot niyan.
Oo, ni Joseph, no? And how about that? This is why ang hirap bantayan itong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Ja and Joseph, Ja made it dito sa right corner. Si Joseph pumwesto dun sa left.
Yes.
Interchangeable talaga yung magkambal na to.
And especially if you have James Ross Corpus, serving the floor, talagang ang dami niyang options He can drive and kick at both sides. Gaya na binanggit mo, pwede rin siya mag-drop pass sa mga bigan. Especially Axel Q. Diyan magaling si Axel Q sa ilalim. Waiting. In English ko lang, abang-abang.
Ito, awa na sa free throw line si Joseph Katome. Let's just thank ang ating social media team, especially led by Gabby Ramirez ng Coach Pancho. Yun, 3 for 3 si Joseph Katome. Gabby, thank you so much for everything that you do for PSL. Dahil nga, hindi lang Luzon and NCR hawak niya. Even nagpapa-update siya for Mindanao and Visayas leagues natin, di ba?
And speaking of Gab Ramirez, nga pala, nakalimutan ko. Batiin ko na agad, and so early shoutout dito para kay Ma'am Crystal Bagatsing, ang may hawak ng Kabaka Foundation. Kasi tomorrow yung graduation ng mga Kabaka Kids, Kabaka Foundation Kids, And ang ganda ng proyekto ni Ma'am Crystal Bagatsing dito sa ating mga kabataan dito sa Manila. Ito nagiging second home na natin itong sa Andres Sports Complex, City of Manila dito. And as we take a look at this move.
Beautiful up fake right there and the finish. Para dito, kay Repolona who returned to the lineup, Coach Pancho. Last night he did not play.
Si Repolona, ang ganda ng showing niyan sa past few games sa Magnificent Manila.
Corpus, known for starting slow, no, Coach Pancho. But towards the end game, dun siya nag-iinit. Ito rin, Reguera, towards the end game nag-iinit, pero guns blazing ngayon.
Instant impact ang binibigay dito ni Borgie Reguera. Off the bench, 25
points out of 56 bench points nga. Diba? Sila ni Axel Javier talaga yung nag-combine for for most of those 56, di ba? As
Yes.
Corpus, or excuse me, that's Ja Katome.
Yes.
2 straight 3-pointers na for Ja.
Oo. This time naman sa kabilang side kasi
Oo.
kanina sa right corner yon.
Anong isasagot dito ng Magnificent Manila? That they're up by 3. C goes to Repolona, natapik ni Axel. Joseph, beautiful Euro move, and Joseph gets the drop.
Yes. That's his favorite move dito sa fast break. Itong si Joseph Katome. Katome brothers scoring back-to-back here for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre.
Yes.
Down by 1 na lang dito against Manila.
And
Another
a
steal.
turnover. And a counter
good.
steal by C. Alexander, the layup, gets the drop.
There's no challenge there for Alex C. That's why he got that basket. Pero ito, Benjamin Repolona getting that big rebound.
Ito, Reguera, step back, triple. No good. And look at Ortilia flying high for that rebound. And look at that drive right
Wow.
there by Corpus.
Kita mo naman yung drive doon. Straight line drive down the middle here for James Ross Corpus. Exchanges of baskets ang pinapakita nila for both teams, ha?
Let's see, sino bang makakakuha ng multiple stops dito dahil nga mainit parehong koponan. What a duel right here, Reguera versus Ja Katome. Is a rebound by Joseph, the toss-up, and Corpus with another easy layup.
Yes, back-to-back finish here for James Ross Corpus, ha? Off the transition. So itong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, every time nakakuha sila ng bola, they always love to push the pace here and finish it via transition.
Yes, and I think if tatrack natin
Another
ayan
steal.
na. And ito, Ja. Look back, and right there is a out-of-bounds play right there for C. Last touch siya dun. But I want to talk about this Coach Pancho kasi Ja and Joseph are twins, di ba? Let's look at this muna, yung layup ni James Ross Corpus right here, all alone. But ang ating super dime of the quarter, Coach Pancho. I want to talk about this, Coach Pancho. Ito si Ja and Joseph are both twins, di ba? Twins sila pareho. I think they want to be the next or the first twins to be drafted in the PBA kasi nangyari sa NBA. Amen Thompson and Usar Thompson both drafted 4 and 5 respectively sa NBA draft recently, 2023. Ja and Joseph not that far off, di ba? With the potential that they both have.
Possibly, yeah. Pwede yun. And eto, pinasok na rito si Carl Yu at si Axel Javier. Yung magnificent trio ng Magnificent Manila nandito na
And
at the same
agad-agad,
time.
Coach Pancho, Carl Yu,
Yes.
right on cue.
Diba?
Grabe naman yung drive na yun. Instant offense.
Yes.
Para dito sa Magnificent Manila. So, they swing the ball around, talking about itong Mandaluyong, and it leads to a Ja Katome 3-pointer.
Again, their favorite spot. Corner shot dito for Katome. For Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, and they're now up by 2 here. Enzo.
Yes. Magugulat ka ba bakit favorite spot nila ang corner? And speaking of corner, Borgie, same spot that he hit 3 straight last night.
Every time na may 3-pointer, it's either Reguera or si Katome. Nagsasagutan sila dito.
And one corner shooter talaga is actually the coach of Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre na Coach Pancho. His
Yes.
favorite spot as
Of course.
another.
Pwede na nga natin tawagin Wilson spot yun.
Totoo.
Diba?
Meron tayong Garces, Mingito,
Country, diba?
Gazingan,
Mga ganun.
Dartry, but the Wilson spot is always the corner. And speaking of corner, yan ang ating super shot of the quarter. Hatid sa atin ng Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. The best way to show your love. Borgie Reguera, same spot.
Yes.
Exactly the same spot as where he hit 3 last night. Crucial 3s.
3 big 3-pointers ang pinakawalan doon ni Borgie Reguera that time. Kaya nga siya yung ating super player last night.
Oh. Ito, Axel. The guy who hit the game winner kagabi ng Coach Pancho, but he misses that 3. Look at this drive, and the layup
Wow.
is good para dito kay Sean Antazo.
Sean Antazo here getting his first bucket of the ball game for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. One of the reliables din dito ni Coach John Wilson, itong si Sean Antazo.
Yes, and normally a starter as Axel Javier draws a foul
Yes.
dito on Antazo.
Inatake agad siya doon ni Axel Javier.
Axel Javier finally pumutok na for Magnificent Manila, but let's look at this drive again by Sean Antazo. Good fake right there, and then the layup after that. But Axel Javier, like we said kagabi, super fans have been waiting for this kid to pop off dahil nga he played well in 21 under and finally last night he delivered and delivered big time dahil nga siya yung nakakuha ng game winner.
That's right. So we take a look at Coach John Wilson, instructing his players, giving out some reminders because they know malaking stake dito yung game na to para sa kanila. Unlike dito sa Magnificent Manila who's playing without any pressure.
Yes, and yun nga yung nakakatakot na kalaban, di ba, Coach Pancho? A team that has nothing to lose. Dito naman sa Mandaluyong, a loss here could be the detriment for their tournament.
Yes, especially dito sa campaign nila so far, hindi sila consistent. Yung kanilang win-loss trend dito.
And it started off with that meltdown against Finn and Claude, di ba? That 23-point meltdown in the fourth period against Mark Lemit in Finn and Claude, di ba?
Oo.
Yung nag-ala Jimmy Butler si Mark Lemit nun. After, why did I reference Jimmy Butler? Kasi umaga na yun, Jimmy Butler balled out against yung Celtics. Against the Celtics.
Tsaka nandun pa si Humawas.
Humawas,
diba?
yes.
No? Yung dalawang former mag-teammate, di ba?
Ngayon, naglipatan sa mga sister school, di ba?
Oo.
Ito, look at Carl Yu, the burst of speed. Pero, malakas yung pasa niya kay Repolona.
Oo, hindi ready rin si Repolona. Tsaka, tama ka doon, malakas yung pasa. Pero ito naman si Sean.
Antazo lighting it up from three-point land. A knockdown from downtown.
Yes, wide open yan. Kaya talagang titirahan ka ni Sean Antazo doon.
Ito, wide open for Axel. And Axel back irons that one.
Wow, look at
rebound.
that. Against three white shirts doon, ha?
Good hustle by Cedric Ong. Carl, 6 seconds to shoot. There's a whistle. Hand check foul. Ipito dito kay Martin Novales. Second team foul pa lang yan ng Namayan compared to Manila na penalty na, Coach Pancho.
Oh, early penalty na rito.
We have a timeout for Coach Jeff Martin dito ng Magnificent Manila. They want to make sure they map out a good play dito for the final 45.6 seconds ng ating first period.
Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
James Ross Corpus. Look at this performance, Coach Pancho. Another clutch performance for him. 21 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, and 1 steal.
Wow, what a performance right here for James Ross Corpus, the savior for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre nung last game nila against NBS Chris. So, same numbers ang kailangan niya or much better in order for them to get this win over the Magnificent Manila, who's playing well as of the moment.
Yes.
Just down by 6.
Yes. And itong Magnificent Manila, Coach Pancho, diba? They always lose towards the end game. Totally different from Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. May mga games itong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre na they could have lost.
Yes.
But if it wasn't for James Ross Corpus, diba? So, totally contrasting in, I can even say, palindrome, diba? Itong dalawang koponan na to. But, Magnificent Manila, that could be a fire starter for them in their last game kagabi. Panalo na sila. And this is their final game of the tournament.
Oo, yun na naman yung palindrome.
Oo. Nastuck ako dun sa palindrome na yun eh. Ikaw nag-bring up kaninang pre-prod eh. Ito, Carl to Axel. Axel escapes the defense.
Again, it was the Magnificent Trio. Yung involved doon sa play niyon. Carl Yu, Reguera, and Axel Javier, who finished that play.
And ito last shot itong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Solis gives it to Antazo. High looping triple. Wala yun. But andun si John Javier for the stick back.
Yes, nauna kasi yung talon ni Benjamin Repolona doon.
Oh. But what a way to end the first period, Coach Pancho. A magnificent start for Magnificent Manila, pero mas maganda ang first period nitong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, as we will see the first quarter highlights atin sa atin ng Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. Panalo sa laro, panalo sa buhay.
Yes, for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, they're starting out strong dito. Yung mga usual suspects nagpapakita, and outside shots being given by both teams, especially with this guy, Borg Giragera. But James Ross Corpus with those fast break points, transition points, that's why they're ahead here by 6.
Yes. A 6-point lead nga, as you said, Coach Pancho, for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, 29-23 after the first 10 minutes. Magbabalik po tayo dito sa Pilipinas Super League 18 under NCR leg.
Love comes in many forms. But in times of uncertainty, nothing spells love better than security, peace of mind, and hope for the future. For over 50 years, we have helped people express this 4-letter word. Manila Bankers Life, the best way to show your love.
This 2023 Pilipinas Super League 18 under NCR leg is brought to you by Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. The best way to show your love, as we can see PSL President Mr. Rocky Chan and our League Commissioner Coach Leo Isaak, or Com Leo Isaak, as should I say, as we can see some of the super fans, mga supporters dito ng Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, Coach Pancho.
Yes, oo. Marami yan.
Oh. Every game, may mga supporter ng Mandaluyong. Talagang dumadayo sila eh.
Ganun sila ka-supportive, no, Enzo, no?
Yes. Sana all. Kasi ito, Antazo, pull-up three-pointer. It's good for Sean from downtown.
Grabe. Grabe yung mga high-arcing shot dito ni Sean Antazo dito.
Parang tatama sa ilaw sa taas eh. Ganun kataas yung tira niya. But it's effective as a counter right there para dito kay Joven De Leon. Hindi pumasok, but ball will remain sa side ng Magnificent Manila. For Magnificent Manila, Coach Pancho, they don't want na makaalagwa itong Mandaluyong, kasi again, itong Mandaluyong don't give them any momentum kasi they can explode for like a 30-point lead at any moment, di ba? Kayang-kaya ng Mandaluyong yan. As yun na, turnover for Magnificent Manila. Novales gives it back to Solis.
So turnover doon for Magnificent Manila.
Yes. Ito an attack baseline para dito kay John Javier, pero traveling lang.
So another chance here for Magnificent Manila.
Yes. Daryl Santos, number 34 for Mandaluyong, is on the floor for the first time in this ball game. Carl gives it to Repolona. There is a foul, I believe, on Solis. That would be a baseline inbound para dito sa Magnificent Manila. Second personal foul ni Solis. Watch out for Reguera in the corner. Remo stops and gets fouled right there by Javier.
Yes, eto si Ismael Remo. Magandang start niya ng first quarter.
6 points,
6 points agad siya doon.
Very aggressive ito si Ismael Remo, and we said nga last night, that's not his role, no, Coach Pancho. His role is to defend, hustle, grab rebounds, and also yung cut to the basket. Dun siya mostly nakakuha ng points. But right off the bat, pinakitaan niya tayo na okay, kaya ko din makascore, especially in transition.
Yes.
Diba? Puro transition points yung na-score niya kanina first period.
Oo, kasi nga, kilala natin to as an aggressive player. And yun naman, doon naman niya dinaan yung pagiging aggressive niya and getting those early points into his name.
As may palit dito, Clark Solis uupo muna. Pasok naman itong si Enrico Feliciano for Mandaluyong. Oh, good give and go right there. John Javier got fouled by Repolona. What a give and go by Novales and Javier.
Nagulat yung depensa ron ng Magnificent Manila.
And yun yung advantage, Coach Pancho, why you should not stand in one place after mo ipasa yung bola, diba? You should always move without the basketball, ika nga. And look no further than how, as Novales misses the free throw, look no further than how Golden State plays, diba? Every player is moving. And kaya sila nakakuha ng mga easy baskets. And Mandaluyong, similarly placed to Golden State in terms of pace, di ba? Mabilis maglaro itong Mandaluyong.
Yes, continuous motion. Yung kailangan doon.
As Jomari Catubag comes back to the ballgame, uupo muna itong si Repolona.
Yeah, so a big guy coming here for Magnificent Manila to provide some inside presence here.
Ito, it is.
Ito na, steal na nga yun.
Daryl with a turn, with a steal. Antazo, same spot, same result for Antazo. Pangatlo na yan.
Yes, for Sean Antazo. And that time, may bantay doon ha. Kanina, no, first 2 3-pointers na. Pero ito, it was a great steal by Daryl Santos.
Back to back.
Oh.
Daryl Santos, no? Grabe talaga yung mga Daryl, no? Ng Mandaluyong. May Daryl Santos ka na. Si Daryl Solomon ka pa.
Oo.
Ito
yung high-arcing shot na naman dito ni Sean Antazo. That was our super shot of the quarter brought to you by
Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. Panalo sa laro, panalo sa buhay. So here's another baseline inbound for Magnificent Manila. And finally, Carl Yu gets it across the side, the
yun ang
midway line.
patented sidestep niya.
Grabe, no? Ang laki nung stride from left to right. Ang laki nung spasyo between strides. As Antazo, another high arcing shot.
Oh!
It's good for Antazo.
Wow! Grabe, 4 na kagad dito kay Sean Antazo, ha?
Yes. Reguera gustong bumawi pero well defended. As Coach Pancho may nanonood, oh. Bata daw niya yung
si Daryl Santos.
oh. Coach Jesse James watching again. Coach, ang galing dumipensa ng bata mo. Talagang andun yung tatak Jesse James, no?
Ang galing sumundot.
Eh,
Naka-steal di ba?
Oo, naka-steal.
Batang-bata nga ni Coach
Let's see, right here again, yun yung Feliciano gives it. Antazo. And again, wala na naman sa frame yung tira niya. Ganun kataas yung arko ng tira.
At quick release yun, kasi may bantay siya ron. But speaking, Jorge Reguera
May bantay
answering
baka mo.
his own.
May bantay baka mo. Harap-harapan yung tira na yun ni Borgie. Feliciano attacks. Enrico drops it off. Javier puts it up and in.
Look at the upper body strength dito ni John Javier. Di ba?
Oo. Grabe, no? May Javier din pala tong kabila no expansion na ganyan maglaro. Look at that body control.
Yes, so
let's see if we can make the bonus free throw.
talagang idol natin, no?
Always watching.
Yes, always watching, always scouting.
A true student of the game naman yan si Coach Jesse.
Coach James pa.
At mga kaibigan niya naman din itong mga players, actually former players niya sa Davao, di ba? Itong sila Abundo and itong si John Wilson. Oh, what a shot right there by Rimo.
Again, Ismael Rimo still aggressive in this ball game right here, especially this quarter.
Yes, let's see this shot again by Ismael Rimo. Awkward looking shot dun, Coach Pancho. Oh, tabingin na siya.
But great control of the ball that time. That's why pumasok yung basket niya. Ito, and one play for Ismael Rimo. Good bounce.
Oo. Pero naiingit ako sa pagpwesto mo ng paa. Mahirap sa matangkad. Hindi ko pa pwesto yung legs ko ng tama. Nakakingit eh. Ito. Mandaluyong protecting a 10-point lead here. Bigla naging double figures. Actually, it was high as 14 kanina. After that Antazo 3, yung high looper. Ito, si Joseph naman titira pero wala yun. But he gets it back. Axel, jumper.
Pero na doon si Catubag to challenge that shot.
Oh, but look at Javier picking up the loose change.
Yes, picking up the garbage right there. Turning it into gold. Itong si John Javier for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre.
Yes.
Grabe. And they're still a 12-point lead for them. Ito, another steal.
Javier na naman, but yun nga lang, nawala sa kanya yung bola. Here comes
Look
Carl.
at the sprint of Carl Yu. Grabe.
Nabasa din ni Feliciano yung gagawin ni Carl Yu, no, Coach Pancho, but still able to put a shot up and get fouled. The comparisons we made for Carl Yu to Mark Yu ng Bicol Spicy Dragons na Coach Pancho, ibang klase. Parehong-pareho, similar na similar eh. And sabihin mo, apelido, sabi ko na eh. But, you know,
yung style of play.
Style of play, di ba, andun. Same na same, but siyempre, Carl Yu wants to be, for sure, as we can see, assistant coach Jeffrey Martin right there. For sure, ito si Carl Yu wants to be his own man, di ba? Wants to be recognized as Carl Yu himself, di ba?
Wow, look at the inside move. John Javier hindi na pumasok that time, pero he still has the ball. Axel Q.
Clear foul right there.
Fishing exhibition right there for Axel Q.
Grabe. He was already hacked by Borgie Reguera, pero yung tira ni Axel Q mukhang papasok pa, di ba? With his upper body strength. And this kid, hindi mo pa nababanggit, but I'm pretty sure yung profile niya is the same profile ng mga players na nagugustuhan mo. Di ba, Coach Patsy? Masisipag, palaban. Doesn't need a lot of touches to be effective on the game.
Yeah, so
As ito, may bisita tayo dito na Coach Pancho. Nagpipiknik pa. As Axel Q, 2 for 2.
so ito, maya-maya showpaw na yan.
Oo. Ito, near turnover. Buti na nandun si Natural. Look at that, Remo fishing for a foul. Sana dun.
Parang yung kaninang move niya, pero this time hindi pumasok yung tira ni Ismael Remo.
Walang contact, iniwasan na siya. Look at that block right there by Kurt. And ito, Carl Yu pushing the accelerator.
This is where he is dangerous. Yung open floor, yung burst of speed, and then yung body control niya, drawing some contact.
Yes.
Yun, dun siya effective.
Brian, Carl Yu again, back to the free throw line. Tingnan natin. Coach Pacho, grabe yung bangga niya. Not in legal guarding position din kasi itong si John Javier, but Carl Yu misses the first free throw. Siyempre, since this is the last game ng Magnificent Manila sa tournament natin, they're not in contention for top 4 for the semifinals ng Ocho Mancha. Let's just thank yung mga Manileño super fans natin for the warm reception dito. Ika mo nga dito na yung naging bahay natin for the 18 under itong San Andres, di ba?
But again, speaking of bahay, pero ito parang bahay ni Joseph Catomi na nakakailang 3-pointers na siya ritos.
Tigalawa silang dalawang kapatid.
Oo. And 4 occasion ng taso, no? Grabe.
8 na.
Oo, no? We've been treated for a shootout here.
Wala pa yung Corpus dyan. Hindi pa nakakakukuha ng isang 3-pointer si Corpus. Look at that rebound by Javier. Remo with a steal. Ismael.
Naman, yung atake ni Ismael Remo. A bull strong forward dito para for Magnificent Manila.
Hindi ko siya matawag na raging bull kasi that belongs to Enrico Villanueva, di ba? Ateneo legend, a long-time PBA player. But ganun ka-aggressive itong si Ismael Remo when he drives, di ba? Parang raging bull talaga eh.
No hesitation, no? Atake kung atake. No fear.
Yun nga, thank you to the Manileños for the warm reception. Siyempre, first taste natin dito sa San Andres was the second day ng ating Dumper Cup, di ba? Right after yung opening natin sa Araneta. And sobrang warm ng reception dito. Sobrang grabe yung super fans dito yung suporta sa atin. And this became the home of the 18 under. So thank you so much to the mga nagtatrabaho sa San Andres Sports Complex and also to the super fans sa taga Manila.
Yes, at syempre yung city officials.
Yes, city officials of Manila.
That allows us to host our games here, di ba?
And also to Mayor Honey Lacuna, the team owner of Magnificent Manila, for joining this tournament. It may not have been the ideal tournament for them in terms of results, but grabe, napakita niya kung gaano ka-talented itong mga bata na to. And that's the goal naman talaga. There's a foul on MJ Rocky. There's a 3-pointer from way downtown ni Ja Katome, who I believe, and I don't need the stats to back it up, Coach Pancho, being a guy that covered multiple games nito ni Joseph Katome, siya yung player that is most fouled from the 3-point line, di ba? And I think you just watch the games. You don't need the stats to prove that.
Kasi napaka-effective niya, and then, you know, talagang he's been drawing a lot of challenge And kasi nga effective shooter at mautak din Kapag alam niya may papalapit na depensa, minsan doon siya mag-blow by.
Oo, kasi nga lang. Kanina 3 for 3 siya ngayon. 2 for 3. Anong nangyari?
Pero kanila pa rin yung bola dito.
Yes, but this is a big lead already for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre at 16.
Sayang. Ang ganda ng simula ng Magnificent Manila during sa first quarter, pero come second quarter kasi ang ganda ng adjustment ni Coach John Wilson at nag-respond yung mga players niya.
At andun din yung San Antasio kasi.
Yun.
12.
4 na 3-pointers no?
Tanggalin mo yung 12
All in the second quarter, tama?
Nakasa siya sa first.
Yes,
3 sa second quarter. If tanggalin mo yung 12 puntos na yun ni San Antasio, ano lang to, 4-point lead lang to, di ba, Coach Pancho? So, Remo gives it right here to Roque. There's a foul.
That's Mark Justin Roque, nakakapasok lang yan.
Bumawi. Gusto niyang bumawi kasi kanina siya yung foul dun sa tira ni Joseph Katome. Ngayon, binawian niya. He draws a foul right here.
So ito, Axel Javier is back here on the floor dito for Coach Jeff Martin here as we take a look at Coach John Wilson for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre.
Former, the reigning MVP ng Dumper Cup natin, di ba? PSL champion, MVP. Ano pa bang kailangan improve nito ni John Wilson? Di ba? He has accomplished a lot and coming from humble beginnings as a tricycle driver.
Yes, the pride of Binangonan. Itong si Coach John Wilson.
And that's, if there's one player na pwedeng gayahin ng mga 18 under players, a true inspiration, and that's Coach John Wilson, di ba? Kasi ito, three-pointer is missed. Wala pa rin for Feliciano.
Look at James Ross Corpus fighting for the ball right there. Yan nga lang, naubusan siya ng space doon.
Sabi niya, bakit daw foul? Sabi yung referee, nasa labas ka na. Pagtungo niya, okay, baba na ako.
Na-overwhelmed lang to si James Ross Corpus.
Tahimik pa siya ngayon, pero alam natin, once the fourth period comes, if this is a close ball game, Corpus will explode.
One of the clutch players here dito sa ating 18 under itong si James Ross Corpus. Kaya magandang matchup to no? Itong Carl Yu tsaka Corpus
Kaya nga sila yung live shots kanina. Javier still misses, but Roque out of nowhere flying for that rebound and the putback.
Ito, playing a spark plug role here dito si Mark Justin Roque for Magnificent Manila, who needs a lot of support from the bench.
Ito, Javier on the run. Axel gives it to Roque against a smaller Corpus. Roque, the flip shot. Ayaw talaga. Carving out some space. Natural, wala pa rin.
But look at how James Ross Corpus battle for that ball, Despite na mas malalaki yung nakalaban niya ron. Pero look at that.
Niluwa pa.
Niluwa lang.
Ito, Manila has the advantage. 5-4 on 3.
Oh!
Remo to the basket! Wow!
Remo, a bad man attacking the rim dito for Magnificent Manila. Look at that.
Ang ating super move of the game atin sa atin ng MDC Sports, the official basketball of the 18 under. Kala ko isasalampak. But nonetheless, 2 points. Flight number 29 is cleared for takeoff for Magnificent Manila as they're down by 12 points dito, 51-39.
Someday, you will get older, slower, grayer, but also wiser, calmer, and freer than ever. At Kaiser, we help you prepare for those years ahead, so you can keep doing what you love with the people that matter the most. Prepare for your future today. Kaiser International Health Group.
This 2023 Pilipinas Super League 18 under is powered by Converge Fiber X. Doble na, di noble pa. And of course, our official outfitter is J Project Clothing Shop. Check out their Lazada and Shopee stores. At napakaganda nilang mga selections doon. And shout out to Boss June of J Project. Rated happy 40th, no, Coach Pancho. Sabi nga nila, life starts at 40 talaga, no? Though I'm very far from that pa. Malayo pa. 17 years pa pala. Near turnover there for Mandaluyong.
Almost a steal nga doon for Magnificent Manila.
And yun nga, one thing that Mandaluyong is doing well dito, Coach Pancho, they have checked those two boxes. Watch out for their threes. Napapasok na yung tres nila. And then, they cut down their turnovers. Ito, look at Ortilia muscling his way through the defense after the offensive rebound.
Wow, grabe. Yung bola na talaga lumalapit sa kanila dito for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. And that's why they've been getting a lot of second chance points here, especially in the second quarter.
And ito yung nawawala for Magnificent Manila. Axel Javier's production. Tahimik si Axel so far. Roque attacks. Roque, the flip shot is good. 4 points na for Justin Roque.
Off the bench itong si Mark Justin Roque. Spark plug dito for Magnificent Manila. So, siya talaga yung pumupilit na bumuhay dito sa natutulog na opensa ng Magnificent Manila. Silang dalawa na Ismael Remo.
As Ortilia, wala. Ortilia on the follow.
Yes. So again, another second chance points dito for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. They are the ones who's more aggressive when it comes to, grabbing those rebounds.
Napakita ni Angel Ortelia that angels do fly, Coach Pancho. Javier drops it off. Axel, favorite spot? Wala pa rin for Axel Javier as ito.
Pambilis ng defensive rotation doon ng Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Pero ito, James Rose Corpus, buti na lang nandun si Katome.
Yes, Joseph Katome with the layup right there, trailing the play, and it's still a 16-point lead for Mandaluyong with 1 minute and 7 seconds natitira sa ating first half.
Yes, hindi makabuelo dito ang Magnificent Manila because of the defense ng Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Yes, grabe yung pangil na pinapakita ng Tigre dito sa kanilang depensa.
Roar nga, di ba? Tiger roar. As ito, Joseph. Alley-oop to Ja! Katome connection right there!
That's Joseph to Ja Katome connection right there. Grabe. Ibang klase yung connection nito.
Parang magkambal, no? Ay, kambal pala talaga.
Actually, sa sinapupunan pa lang yan, may connection na sila. Doon nagsimula yung connection nila.
Let's look at this again. The toss-up by Corpus. Here's Joseph. The lob to his brother, Ja. Ang ating super dime of the quarter. Hatid sa atin ng J Project Clothing Shop. Beautiful connection from the Katome twins right there. And
That's
like we said, malay natin, sumunod sa yapak ni Usar and Amen Thompson. But for the PBA nila gawin, di ba, Coach Pancho?
As you mentioned, di ba, beautiful connection. Credits to their parents.
Totoo naman kasi talaga eh. Credits to their parents, di ba? Na raising their kids well. Itong si Joseph tsaka si Ja. And one of the most humble players. Itong dalawang mga bata na to. And wala akong nakikitang yabang dito sa Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, di ba? Swagger, yes. But hindi naman yabang ang swagger, di ba, Coach
Yes,
Pancho?
mababait yan. Lalo off the court, magagalang. Talagang the way kung paano tayo batiin.
Yes,
and maganda yung upbringing ng parents. At syempre yung pag-handle din ng mga coaching staff. Look at the coaching staff nito ni Coach John Wilson, Alvin Abundo, J.K. Casino, Daryl Solomon.
Matutuwa na naman si Daryl, nabanggit mo na naman siya.
Etong si Tayron Hermoso, di ba?
Good move right there. Angel Ortelia, that time nag-create siya, hindi na siya kumuha ng offensive rebound. Borgie to beat the buzzer. No good, but Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, Coach Pancho, a masterful performance in this second period. Lamang sila at the end of the first quarter by 6. Ngayon, it's an 18-point lead for them.
It was a big second quarter dito given by Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Lots of players have shown here, especially Sean Antaso. That guy nailed 3 3-pointers on that period. And then may Katome pa na nagpakawala ng 3-pointers. But this guy, Ismael Rimo, doing his all dito to keep his team alive here in this ball game. But again, the Katome brothers, inside and outside connection ang ginawa ng dalawang yan.
Yan ang ating second quarter highlights. At dito natin na Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. Panalo sa laro, panalo sa buyan. 18-point lead for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre against Magnificent Manila. 61-43. Tutok lang, super fans. Magbabalik po tayo dito after the break sa Pilipinas Super League 18 under NCR leg.
Bakit mahalaga ang life insurance? Yung experience pala na pag ikay nawawala ng mahal sa buhay, hindi mo kaya mag-isa. Ang lungkot, sasadsad ka, gagapang ka, iiyak ka. Ang pinakamaganda sa life insurance, it makes life easier para doon sa mga naiwan. Katulad na lamang halimbawa, Manila Bankers Life, para mong kamag-anak, para mong kapatid na nariyan in your moment of grief. The best way to show your love is to assure your loved one that I will not only take care of you during your lifetime, but I will take good care of you in this lifetime and beyond. Boy Abunda po, para sa Manila Bankers Life, the best way to show your love.
The fastest growing fiber internet got even faster. Again! Dahil ang doble na, di noble pa. Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5 from 100 Mbps is now 200 Mbps. Doble ulit ang bilis, doble ulit ang sulit. If you're an existing subscriber, automatic upgrade ito. And if you want to make it permanent, just agree to our new terms and conditions. As simple as that, no new application, and it's absolutely free. New Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5. Ang dobleng sulit, new offers from Converge. Doble na, dinoble pa!
Ako si Aldwin Herrera ng Quezon Province 2nd District, Pilipinas Super League 18 Under. Ito ang liga ko.
Someday, you will get older, slower, grayer, but also wiser, calmer, and freer than ever. At Kaiser, we help you prepare for those years ahead, so you can keep doing what you love with the people that matter the most. Prepare for your future today. Kaiser International Health Group.
Ako si William P. Triste Jr. ng Taytay Builders. Para sa Pilipinas Super League Under 18, ito ang liga ko.
Ako si Jasper Matienzo from Dutch Lab ex Jabi Construction. Para sa Pilipinas Super League 18 Under, ito ang liga ko.
Love comes in many forms. But in times of uncertainty, nothing spells love better than security, peace of mind, and hope for the future. For over 50 years, we have helped people express this four-letter word. Manila Banker's Life. The best way to show your love.
Ako si Russell James Del Pozo, player ng Batang Lakan. Para sa Pilipinas Super League 18 Under, ito ang liga ko.
Ako si John Mark Navea, lumalaro sa Cabuyao City Titans. Pilipinas Super League 18 Under, ito ang liga ko.
Ako si Shadrack Chang ng LDG San Pedro, Pilipinas Super League 18 Under, ito ang liga ko.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Ako si John Moel Morales from Quezon 2nd District, Pilipinas Super League 18 Under, ito ang liga ko.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Bakit mahalaga ang life insurance? Yung experience pala na pag ikay nawawala ng mahal sa buhay, hindi mo kaya mag-isa. Ang lungkot, sasadsad ka, gagapang ka, iiyak ka. Ang pinakamaganda sa life insurance, it makes life easier para doon sa mga naiwan. Katulad na lamang halimbawa, Manila Banker's Life. para mong kamag-anak, para mong kapatid, na nariyan in your moment of grief. The best way to show your love is to assure your loved one that I will not only take care of you during your lifetime, but I will take good care of you in this lifetime and beyond. Boy Abunda po, para sa Manila Bankers Life, the best way to show your love.
The fastest growing fiber internet got even faster. Again, dahil ang doble na, di noble pa. Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5 from 100 Mbps is now 200 Mbps. Doble ulit ang bilis, doble ulit ang sulit. If you're an existing subscriber, automatic upgrade ito. And if you want to make it permanent, just agree to our new terms and conditions. As simple as that, no new application, and it's absolutely free. New Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5. Ang dobleng sulit, new offers from Converge. Doble na, di noble pa!
Ako si Aldin Herrera ng Quezon Province 2nd District, Pilipinas Super League 18 Under. Ito ang liga ko.
Someday, you will get older, slower, grayer, but also wiser, calmer, and freer than ever. At Kaiser, we help you prepare for those years ahead, so you can keep doing what you love with the people that matter the most. Prepare for your future today. Kaiser International Health Group.
Ako si William P. Triste Jr. ng Taytay Builders para sa Pilipinas Super League Under 18. Ito ang liga ko.
Ako si Jasper Matienzo from That's Lab, ex-Jabi Construction para sa Pilipinas Super League 18 Under. Ito ang liga ko.
Love comes in many forms. But in times of uncertainty, nothing spells love better than security, peace of mind, and hope for the future. For over 50 years, we have helped people express this four-letter word. Manila Bankers Life, the best way to show your love.
61-43, an 18-point lead in favor of Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre at the half against Magnificent Manila. As we see some of those highlights in the first half, atid sa atin ng Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. The best way to show your love. You're still joined by Enzo Galarosa and Coach Pancho Alfonso. And Coach Pancho, what did you see naman particularly in the second quarter? Bakit bigla silang umalago at nagbalon yung lead to 18?
Yes, because of their outside sniping, especially dun sa 3 points. Nung second quarter, wherein itong si Sean Antazo nagpakawala ng 3 3-pointers, sinabayan pa ng 2 Katome brothers na talagang nagpakita ng kanilang inside and outside connection. Yung 3 players na binanggit ko, sila talaga nagpasimula ng second quarter attack. That's why, yan, lamang sila rito over Magnificent Manila. Ito yung halftime stats natin. Field goal percentage, similar. Pero yung sa 3-point field goals, doon nagkatalo. 7 conversions for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, 3 lang sa Magnificent Manila. Rebounding department, they're more aggressive. That's why they're getting a lot of second chance points. Tingnan mo, difference 16. Second chance points, 2 lang for Magnificent Manila. And kapansin-pansin, wala yung Carl Yu, Reguera at Axel Javier. Hindi sila ganun ka-explosive. Yes. Unlike last night in this ball game. That's why itong Magnificent Manila down by a double-digit margin here. Pero ito, Sean Antazo, 15 points, 4 3-pointers, 4 out of 7. 1 dun first quarter, 3 sa second quarter, kung saan sila dun umalagwa talaga.
Explosive na yung shooting niya dun, Coach Pancho. Parang alam mo, half court na lang titiras, pasok pa rin, no? Grabe yung shooting na yan ni Sean Antazo as we see our leading scores. Antazo with 15, 12 for Joseph Katome, Ja with 10, and John Javier with 10 also for Mandaluyong. Para naman dito sa Magnificent Manila is Ismael Rimo leading the way with 13. Reguera with only 9. Carl Yu with 6. And Axel Javier with 5. konting-konti lang, 20 points lang combined. Etong big 3 ng Magnificent Manila.
Yes, but a bright spot sa kanila dito sa Ismael Rimo. Grabe, 13 points agad para sa batang to.
They need more production from the others nga, Coach Pancho, dahil this is a big margin already for Mandaluyong. Tapos hindi pa nag-explode yung corpus. Ito, a 3-pointer from the other wing. Kakapasok pa lang yan ni Tracer Castro.
Wow! A shooting clinic ang binibigay sa atin dito ng Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Look at the bench players. Grabe. Tuwan-tuwa. Why not? They have the reason to smile and to get excited in this ball game. Ang ganda ng simula. 3-pointer agad.
Nagulat ako doon. Pagka-tres ni Tracer Castro, just look at his drive by Axel Javier. Basket and one to para sa kay Axel. But kuha ako doon pagtalo ng bench players, tumalsik yung clipboard ni Coach Daryl.
Pati yung clipboard na excite.
As Axel Javier completes the 3-point play. 8 points now for Axel. For sure. Nagsascout to si Coach Daryl sa lives natin, di ba? Maririnig niya to. Nakita natin yun.
Yes, every game naman pinapanood yan nila para sa kanilang film showing.
Kahit nga walang game walang game ang Tigers.
Ito na naman siya.
Tracer! Back to back!
Wow.
Look at the bench!
Back-to-back basket. Kanina siya ng taso. Dito naman si Tracer Castro. Grabe naman itong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Ang daming offensive weapon. Pero ito, si Borgi Riguera talagang may defense ron. Has gone cold dito for Borgi Riguera kasi nga yung depensa ng Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Ito yung super shot of the quarter natin.
Atid sa atin ng Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation, the best way to show your love. And ito another 3-pointer. It's a miss naman for Mandaluyong. Axel looking to push. Javier to the basket.
Wow.
Once again fouled.
Yes, kanina naka-end one play siya but this time he decided to take it strong to the home. Yung change of direction ni Axel Javier. Very, very difficult to stop. That's why that time nakakuha siya ng foul doon.
Yes, and itong si Axel Javier, Coach Pancho, badly needed nga yung production niya kasi tingnan mo how this Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre defend Carl Liu and itong si Borgi Riguera. Alam nila, may deep range itong si Borgi. May nalaglag na player sa...
May nahulog pa ron.
And kita-kita sa camera. Nasa frame ng camera yun Nasa frame ng camera. Nagtatago sila.
Iyang-iyas. Nagtakip tuloy.
Na lang. Kasi nasa frame din sila ng camera So kita-kita yun once na may for sure i-replay ng mga teammates nila. Ika-cut. Ito, Corpus still yet to put its imprints. Ganun pa rin, but Angel with another offensive rebound.
Grabe.
Showing you the Angels do fly, no, Coach Pancho.
Yes, and also, di ba, talagang malakas ang loob talaga dito ng Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre to take a lot of outside shots. You know why? Because merong Angel to the rescue para kumuha ng mga rebounds like Angel Ortilia, di ba?
Wala pa nga yung Axel Q dyan. Di ba pinagsabay kanina? Yung Daryl Santos na bata ni Coach Jesse
Yes,
James.
eto, nandito na sa loob si Daryl Santos, ang player, ang favorite player ni Coach James Bartolome.
Coach James. Coach Pancho nagsabi.
Jesse James. My friend.
Ito, Ortilia. Way out of his comfort zone right here. Madelia.
8 seconds to work with dito for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Wild shot
Tracer,
here.
muntik na.
Pero at ito na naman yung offensive rebound din ng Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. And Angel to the rescue, Ortilia. Getting a basket one more time here for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Ito.
Pinanindigan mo talaga ito, the rescue. Borgi gives it to Repolona.
Repolona, no? Tahimik in this ball game.
Alam natin gano'ng ka-dominate si bench Repolona no, Coach Pancho. Shut down ngayon. Maganda defense by Ortilia din kasi sa kanya. Pinapayungan talaga but that time, bench draws the foul.
Talagang hard-earned points yung kailangan dito ni Benjamin Repolona dito.
Oo. You have to earn it to the line. That's the perfect term for it. 22-point lead na agad for Namayan. And this is a statement kasi if maging triple tie nga yung standings natin kasi that's realistic. Realistically, that can happen between Mapua, itong Mandaluyong, and of course Taytay. Magkakaroon ng point differential magbibilangan ng score. And crucial thing here is Taytay beat Mapua, close ball game. Mapua beat Mandaluyong, tambak yun. And then Mandaluyong, or Mapua beat Mandaluyong, tambak. Mandaluyong beat Taytay ng tambak din. So, sa point differential na Coach Pancho, pwedeng dikit-dikit yan eh. And a huge margin victory para dito sa Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre could mean that they could nab that number 4 spot away from those two teams. And for sure, alam na alam yan ng coaching staff and Coach John Wilson ng Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre.
Especially, na-witness natin kung gaano kalaking factor magkaroon ng triple tie. Yung point differential, yun yung naging deciding factor doon. Especially, babalikan ko lang yung pro division natin. Ang laking bagay doon.
Manila City Stars, Kopo ng Lakan ng Bulacan, Pampanga G Lanterns, and Boracay Islanders. Actually 4 kasi nga may situation doon na malalaglag pa ang Pampanga G Lanterns, di ba?
Pero pero nagkaroon ng triple tie doon.
Triple tie.
Kaya nalaglag doon yung
Kopo ng Lakan
ng Bulacan.
Diba?
Kaya
Sobrang
Manila
hirap,
City Stars yung pumasok doon. Because of that. So ganun kahalaga bawat game. Ganun kahalaga bawat points. That's why if you had that lead, huwag ka makontento. Palakihin mo pa ng palakin. Especially with the situation that we have right now.
Yes.
Dikit-dikit yung standings, di ba? So,
imagine mo yung Coach Pancho na there was a situation pa doon. If Boracay won against San Juan in the final day and also the Lanterns lost to Royce, laglag ang Lanterns nun. And ibang conversation yung in terms of champions. Kasi sila yung nag-end up na maging champions, di ba? If Lakan ang pumasok at nalaglag yung Lanterns, ibang usapan na tayo ngayon.
And the reason why dinidiscuss natin yun kasi may malaki ang possibility na maulit ito. So at least our super fans are aware of this situation na dinidiscuss natin kasi talagang pwedeng mangyari. So ito, just a reminder for teams na if they have a chance to, not only win the ball game as much as possible, maintain and build that lead. Yung winning margin, mahalaga kasi yun eh. In case na nga magkaroon ng tie, triple tie, quadruple tie man lang yan.
Especially for Mandaluyong na Coach Pancho, ang dami lang dikit na laro. And they could go back dun sa laro nila against Finn and Claw, di ba? That they had a 23-point margin in the fourth, nabura, and then natalo sila that game by 2 points. They could go back to that game as maybe that is the game na talagang nagsira ng aming momentum and nagsira ng tournament for them kasi at that point they were 2-0, undefeated pa sila after 2 games against Finn and Claw that time. So, malaking factor yun, yung game na yun. And like you said nga, at the start of the tournament, every game counts, di ba? As a basket and 1 for Axel Javier. Pangalawa na niyang N1 dito sa third period.
Yes, so he's trying to take charge here dito for Magnificent Manila because they can't get an output here for Borgi Reguera. But look at him working hard right here in this play.
Yes, Axel Rose Javier. Look at that Reguera. Yun nga lang, nagkatamaan sila ni Rimo dun.
Sayang.
Breaks of the game talaga ng Coach Pancho. Solis from the corner, no go. But andun si Daryl Santos for the rebound. Daryl wala pa rin. Borgi down by 18 ang kanyang koponan. He needs to take over and Borgi gets stuffed right there by Angel.
Oh, great defense that time.
What will Namayan do? An attack. Natumba si Novales.
Ito, Axel Javier.
Axel gets fouled and another near end one for him.
Yes, great aggressive drive right there for Axel Javier. Once again, he will visit the 15-foot line here.
Dito siya tumitira sa free throw line. No, this third quarter, nakakailan na siya. Let's look at this drive again. Yun yung bangga and there's the foul. That bump. Expose yung bola ng Coach Pancho. Pwedeng ma-strip ni Solis yun. But with that bump, created some space and that's why natamaan yung kanyang forearm. But yun nga lang, they have to capitalize on these free throws.
Ang dami na ring free throws na na-miss dito ng Magnificent Manila so far in this ball game. Nung first half nga, itong Magnificent Manila shot only 53%. 8 out of 15 nung first half. Ito, mas bumaba pa yung percentage nila.
Yes. Ito, Axel doing everything almost for Magnificent Manila dito sa third period. Wild handle right there is ito. Carl Yu pinagpag. In defense and basket and 1 yan for Carl Yu.
Ito, Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre asking for an offensive foul.
Yes. But nonetheless, that will be 2 points para dito kay Carl Yu. Look at this bump, Coach Pancho. Grabe yung bangga doon ni Carl Yu. As a return to the floor for Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre, Coach Pancho, number 4, Russell Balili.
Yes.
After a 3-game absence.
Oo. So, what a time for him to come back. Talagang ito, medyo binibreak in ni Coach John Wilson. Itong si Russell Balili dito after missing a couple of or multiple games. Tama ba?
Tatlo. There's a foul right here on Carl Liu trying to prevent si Solis from getting the basketball. I-review pa ng mga referees natin yan, Coach Pancho.
Yes, and we know itong si Russell Balili kung ano yung kayang gawin dito for Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre.
All players are requested to proceed. We say that delay sa other benches ng Coach Pancho dahil nga i-review ng referee natin yun.
Hindi ko na makita dito sa view ko eh. Dati nakikimarites ako, ngayon hindi ko nakita dito. So let's wait for the officials as we take a look at
Commissioner Leo.
Coach Leo is watching. Ito, habang nire-review niya yung play din dito, inaantay niya yung pag-play nung kaninang nangyari para makita ko ano talaga.
Well,
and as we wait for the official announcement,
referee says just a normal foul. Common foul lang daw sabi ng referee natin. Kaya siguro di mo nakita kasi lagi kayong nakikimarites ni Papa Vernon eh. Silip kayo pala.
inuunahan na namin kasi yung mga officials.
Inuunahan nyo.
So ito blocking foul and so
blocking foul lang. Nakakamiss din yun na minsan nakikimarites kayo ni Papa Bear. Talagang sumisilip kayo, nakikisingit kayo. Nakikita pa kayo sa camera. Nakaganon yung ulo nyo. Russell.
Lalo na si Papa Bear, ang lakit tao.
As Balili turns it over. Good defense by Repolona.
Medyo malamig pa dito si Russell Balili. Pero what a crossover by Axel Aber. Pero andun pa rin yung depensa.
Oh, good defense. Galing dito kay Madela.
Yes, great lateral move.
Oh, good defense by Balili din.
Ito na, 3-on-1. Look at the touch passing. Munti ka pa pumasok yun.
No dribbling, Coach Pancho.
That's the way. That's the ideal way of finishing a pass break. As much as possible, no dribble.
Parang naka 3-man weave sila yung pinapractice ng Coach Pancho. It will end up as 2 free throws dito for the hottest man ng second quarter. Sean Antazo, 15 nga in that first half. So ito yung first 2 points niya of the ball game.
Let's see.
Yun nga lang, mintis yung kanyang first free throw. Gusto niya ata in 3s kasi 3-point play yung unang basket niya tapos puro 3 na yun. So, mas gusto niya ata in 3s, ayaw niya ng 2. Pero yung piso nakuha niya. As Abdella James, ngayon lang ulit binalik. They're starting this ball game. James, no production so far, Coach Pancho. Look at the defense by Mandaluyong in this pressure.
And that's the reason why. Kaya yung mga usual suspects ng Magnificent Manila, medyo limited yung production nila. Benjamin Reponola attacking hard, but Axel Q with the great defensive stop right there.
And a difficult layup right there by Martin Novales. What a shot there by Martin.
Yes, ito si Martin Novales, alone as a defender. Pero dito, may score siya dito for Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre. Everything's going right for Coach John Wilson and the rest of his boys.
Yes, and dito naman sa Magnificent Manila, nothing is going well for them. But ito, Jovan De Leon has 2 free throws dito. Maybe makakuha siya ng 2 kasi kanina on the earlier trip ni Axel Javier, 0 for 2 ang nangyari.
Yes. Ito, penalty dito for both teams. We still have 3 minutes and 56 seconds left dito sa ating third quarter.
Dami talagang iba't ibang dito, fans dito. As you can see some of the super fans ng Magnificent Manila dito in attendance.
That was the partner of Orgy Reguera. Oh, is always watching here, supporting itong Magnificent Manila. Magnificent super fans that we have here inside this Anagra Sports Complex.
As Russell Balili, welcome back.
Wow, announcing his presence here dito. For Magnificent, not Magnificent, but for Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre. So additional headache dito sa kanilang opponents.
Parehong M kasi, no? Kaya naguguluhan kayo. Pero ako rin kanina eh. Ito, Reguera Sink pa rin talaga yung jump shot niya ngayong araw ng
Yes,
Coach
dahil
Pancho.
sa defense na pinapakita ng Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre. No let up eh. Grabe, lahat may challenge. Tignan mo yan. Even though they've been committing a lot of fouls, it goes to shows na talagang they're up for a challenge talaga. Lahat. Walang easy layup, walang easy baskets. Yun nga lang kaya nagkakaroon ng tendency talaga magkaroon ng maraming fouls.
Yes, as 2 free throws for Borgie Reguera. Tama, Coach Pancho. Yung sabi mo nga, yung partner niya, always here in attendance, a loyal supporter of Borgie, no? Yun nga lang. Kahit free throw ni Borgie, mintis Coach Pancho.
Yes, nalamig si Borgie Reguera dito.
And finally, he adjusts on the second one. Axel to inbound. May press dito ang Magnificent Manila, but watch itong press break, Coach Pancho, ng Mandaluyong. Kasi nga, single coverage lang eh. There's no double compared to the other press net na ginagawa ng Mandaluyong na may trap talaga. As Baliling gives it to the corner. Oh, Russell! Bitin nga lang yung alley-oop.
Ganda sana connection yun.
Here comes Axel, the kick. Jovon attacks. Extra pass dito. Back to De Leon.
Eto, kita mo, ang bilis makarecover ng depensa except for that shot dito.
Delahan is finally with his first 3 points of the ball game.
Oo, tagal niyang nanahimik dito. At ngayon lang din kasi siya binalik dito ni Coach Jeff Martin.
As Solis drops it off. Balili misses everything there.
Yes, look at this Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre. Talaga binibigyan nila ng bola parati si Russell Balili. Talagang gusto nila maka-catch up at makuha, maibalik yung dating Russell Balili na nakilala natin.
Oh, eto, Madela with the basketball. He'll attack, give it to Axel. Q carving out some space underneath.
That's against 4 blue shirts underneath. Itong si Axel Q. Grabe. Iba na ang kumpiyansa ng Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre dito.
May Axel Q ka off the bench na. Tapos may Angel Ortilla ka to start. Ibang klase yung team na to.
Eto na naman sila.
And Axel is fouled right there.
By Jovon De Leon.
Oh. It will be 2 free throws para dito kay Axel Q. There's a big lead para dito sa Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Coach Pancho already in deep waters. It's a 16-point lead para dito sa Mandaluyong. It was as high as 22 kanina. Axel knocks down the first one. And for Magnificent Manila, Coach Pancho, since this is their last game, what are the things that they can improve upon? Lalo na sa pag-angat ng ibang mga players dito na 18 years old, aangat to the 21 and under level na, or even to the college level. What are the things you can see that they can work on towards this off-season for them?
This off-season, if they intend to, keep the core of this lineup, maganda yung future nila. But the problem is, what I observe is, itong Magnificent Manila in this tournament, they've been fielding a different players every time. Yung 15-man lineup nila nag-iiba every game. So that's why ang hirap kasi makakuha ng ganung chemistry agad eh. And unless nagpa-practice sila every day. But ang hirap ng ganun eh. Na every game iba-iba yung player mo.
No consistency.
So ibang strategies, di ba? So but they need to participate more tournaments. Doon nila makukuha yan.
Yes, as we will see nga, this is a big lead for Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre. 18-point lead, 77-59.
Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
This 2023 Pilipinas Super League 18 Under is brought to you by Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation, the best way to show your love. Of course, powered by Converge Fiber X, doble na, dinoble pa. Grabe. Mga sumusuporta sa atin, no? Coach Pancho dito as we are about to end our elimination round. After this game, 3 game days na lang meron tayo for the elimination. Tapos niyan, playoffs na tayo dito sa Luzon and NCR.
Ayun, oo. So, exciting talaga. Pero hindi pa rin natin talaga alam kung sino yung papasok sa top 4 at kung sino yung may advantage ng twice to beat. So, kailangan nating antayin yung mga results ng ating mga remaining games.
Yes.
Luzon and NCR leg.
Paalala lang natin, bukas na nga, Game 1 ng Mel John's
Yun.
Tailoring and Cagayan de Oro Higalas Team B sa Mindanao North. Sino ba ang magre-represent ng Mindanao North? As James with his second triple of the game.
Ito, they've been struggling sa kanilang outside shooting pero they're starting to knock down. But they need more of that and they need to be more aggressive when it comes to defense. Pero not too aggressive because penalty na nga sila rito. They need to force a lot of turnovers dito in order for them to have a chance to make a comeback.
Enrico attacks, drops it off. Jumper right here is good para kay Balili.
Ito, talagang binibigyan nila ng kumpiyansa. I like the way how the Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre, you know, so unselfish. Talagang they are worry of, you know, Russell Balili getting his group once again after missing 3 games. Malaking bagay kasi sa kanila pag nagbalik yung dating laro ni Russell Balili. Laking tulong yun, especially in time for playoffs.
Yung nga si Russell Balili, bago maging starter, ito si Angel Ortilla. Ortilla was coming off the bench, but yun, a miscue right there for Magnificent Manila. Roque wanted to cut on the basket. Carl Yu threw it dun sa spot ni Roque.
Yes, lack of communication right there. So frustrations are mounting here for Magnificent Manila.
So the final 20 seconds of this third period, Coach Pancho. Last shot dito. Or correction, hindi last shot kasi mag-free throw. Itong si Enrico.
Yes, too aggressive that time. Ito si Carl Yu.
Feliciano will go to the free throw line.
Oh, fourth foul.
Fourth foul na ni Carl Yu. That's why he hasn't been playing a lot. Dahil na foul trouble na siya. 1 away from fouling out already. And maybe not even getting a chance to finish their final ball game dito sa ating tournament. Feliciano, first free throw is a miss. But dito sa side ng Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre, Coach Pancho, this is the way you have to play desperate, di ba? Yun na nga yung term eh. Desperate paraan na paglalaro nila ngayon kasi nga ayaw na nila na magkaroon pa ng 3-way tie.
Yes.
Eto. Carl with a layup there. Humabol pa sa oras. Balili with a toss-up. Antazo. Touchdown Namayan!
Wow, a quick retaliation right there for Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre. That has been the story so far after 3 quarters. Pero there's 1 player down for Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre.
John Antazo nakakuha ng layup doon. He might have fallen badly doon. Let's look at the toss-up right here. And then yun, Antazo. A bad fall para sa kanya.
Hard fall. Grabe yun, ha? Mukhang may tama doon yung lower back niya. Ayun nga kasi yung pagbaksak niya. Kasi yung momentum niya doon sa drive niya.
Hit the stanchion. Yes, may pad yun, but yung pagbagsak mo, ibang-iba. But what a way to finish this masterful third quarter for Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre. They're now up by 20 points dito, 84-64, entering the final period of our game dito sa Pilipinas Super League 18 under NCR leg.
Comes in many forms. But in times of uncertainty, nothing spells love better than security, peace of mind, and hope for the future. For over 50 years, we have helped people express this 4-letter word. Manila Banker's Life. The best way to show your love.
This 2023 Pilipinas Super League 18 under NCR leg is brought to you by SCD Skincare Depot. Perfect care for your skin. And of course, our official hotel partner, Hotel Sogo. So clean, so good, so safe. Be a Hotel Sogo VIP member. Just text HSVIP space PSL to 225-687. Daming perks na pagiging VIP, sabi nila, Coach Pancho.
Sabi nila?
Ayoko ng pangalanan. Ano daw, may discounts
Parang
daw, gano'n.
ako curious tuloy ako sa
Oo nga
ganyan.
rin eh.
Oo.
Curious din ako eh. Pero naalala ko dati nung Dumper Cup natin, nagbigay sila ng voucher. Nawala nga lang eh. May 100 peso voucher na pinamigay ang Sogo ng all-star natin.
Oo,
May
kasi
taga-Sogo staff
ganun
doon sa
kagalante
Brand
ang Hotel Sogo talaga. Kaya we are so thankful na hanggang ngayon patuloy pa rin sila sumusuporta sa atin.
Siyempre, over 46 branches
Wow,
nationwide
and
nga.
counting.
Oo,
diba?
and counting. Ito, from way downtown Corpus, wala pa rin siyang basket dito.
So,
From
diba,
three-point line.
imagine 20 points ang labang na Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre. James Ross Corpus, still a non-factor.
4 points pa nga lang eh,
Oo.
di ba?
And then Russell Balilis starting, still, feeling his way in.
Oo.
Diba? Parang, wow, napaka-scary nitong Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre, especially pag nakuha na nila ulit yung kanilang peak form.
Yes, and a win here would momentarily, kagaya ng Easy Jersey, di ba? At the moment, number 2 ang Easy Jersey. Namayan with this win will, at the moment, get the number 4 spot.
Yes.
Di ba? And if the playoffs started today, if bukas na ang playoffs natin, actually tomorrow pala, wag naman today. The playoffs started tomorrow. Farm
They will
press ang
face
kalaban nila.
the Farm Press
Oo.
Milkers.
Kung saan it came down to the final shot of the ball game, di ba? That game winner by Jonathan Manalili. So, very interesting ang mga mangyayari dito. In the final stretch, the final 3 days of our 18 under Luzon and NCR legs, di ba? Dahil nga dito sa NCR, dikit ang tatlo. Mapua, Mandaluyong, Taytay. Doon naman sa Luzon leg, dikit from number 4 to number 7. After yung LDG win kahapon, dikit-dikit lahat eh. Everyone still has a chance.
Grabe, no? Yung developments ng ating last stretch nung itong eliminations, di ba? Ang daming pwedeng mangyari. But ito, finally, a basket here for Wargi Reguera dito after being silent for almost a quarter.
Oo. 1 point nga lang ata siya no third quarter no Coach Pancho. Yes, eto, Corpus. Ito talagang silent, 4 points lang, but parang hindi kinailangan eh. As still out of sync for Corpus.
Pero yung presence ni James Ross Corpus sa floor, kahit wala siyang points dito, the way he actually surveys the floor, facilitates, orchestrate, di ba? Yun yung talagang main role dito ni James Ross Corpus eh.
As Coach John Wilson, always one of the most animated.
Very
players.
passionate itong si Coach John Wilson.
And
he always has that fire in him, whether he is playing, coaching, di ba? And that's why he's so successful.
may nagtatanong direct na Omar. Direct, channel 125. As there's a call right there. Offensive foul. Kita mo, yung buong bench ng Mandaluyong nagtayuan doon at pinalakpakan. And to answer direct na Omar's question, channel 125. Pero depende ata yun sa anong branch.
Ay, hindi ko, wala akong idea, Enzo.
Hindi kasi nung All-Star doon kami nag-stay, diba? Kayo kasi ibang hotel kayo.
Wala akong idea sa mga ganyan. Alala ko lang, Arirang channel lang, alam ko.
Yes. You can see assistant coach Jeffrey Martin not happy. Let's look at this again, Coach Pancho.
Ito lang contest. Sira mo na barreling his way through.
Great draw of a charge there. On the second bump, tumumba itong si Angel Ordilla ng Coach Pancho.
So, yun yung kino-contest doon ng MANIFICENT Manila.
But by the definition sa rulebook ng FIBA, no, Coach Pancho, that is a charging call. Dahil nga second bump nangyari as there's a foul there. Ordilla was ready to fly. Pushing foul on Ismael Rimo. So the game is starting to get physical na Coach Pancho entering this fourth period.
Yes, ang binanggit mo nga si Ismael Rimo, medyo nawala rin yung explosivity ni Ismael Rimo after a hot start ng first half.
Ngayon, babalik pa ni Coach John Wilson itong si Jaka Tome.
Yes.
This is actually his finishing 5 in any game. So I think Coach John Wilson wants to hammer onto this lead dahil nga may scenario of a triple tie dito, di ba? And hindi nila alam kung saan ba sila malalagay sa triple tie na yun.
So ito, naka-Ismael Rimo na yung bola. Alam na natin kung anong gagawin niya dyan.
Grabe naman yung atake na yun,
diba?
Ismael Rimo.
Attacking the rim very hard dito para kay Ismael Rimo.
Foul counted for Ismael Rimo. Let's look at this move again against 2 Tigers right there. Ibang klase.
Oo, grabe, no? Grabe pag-atake niya against two blonde hairs.
Yun talaga yung sinabi mo, ah. But this kid has lots of potential na Coach Pancho. If he develops a legit offensive game, kulang pa yung offensive game niya na Coach Pancho. His bag isn't that deep. Sa ngayon, athletic ability ang hinahang-on niya eh.
Pero tingnan mo, bata pa yan, 18 under, diba? Ang dami pang mai-improve niyan, ang dami pang matututunan niyan.
Finally, James Ross Corpus with his first field goal of the second half.
Yes, anyway, hindi na kailangan ng point production dito ng Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre for James Ross Corpus because a lot of players has stepped up into his plate dito.
As a high arcing three-pointer is a miss there. Para dito, kay Dwayne De Leon, nakakapasok lang sa laro natin as Remo with the steal and Remo gets fouled again. Kita mo yung bench ng Mandaluyong. Despite having a big lead dito, alam nila eh, they don't want history to repeat itself na Coach Pancho dahil they blew a big lead before. So sinisigurado ni Coach John Wilson and the rest of their coaching staff, J.K. Casino, Alvin Abundo, Darren Solomon, di ba? They want to make sure that they hammer onto this lead, they secure a top 4 spot, di ba?
Yes. And more importantly dito sa ball game na to, Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre wants to make a statement.
Yes.
Gusto nilang gamitin ito as a statement game dito. Siyempre, alam nila ang daming nakabuntot. Gaya na sinabi mo kanina, nakabuntot sa standings ng Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre. Of course, baka nga magkaroon ng mga three-way tie. Malaking bagay yung meron kang malaking winning margin.
Yes, and their next game will be on Sunday against Batang Kankalu, Coach Pancho. Pero ayaw na nila ilagay yung mga fate nila sa kamay ng Taytay and Mapua, di ba? Taytay still has 2 games. Actually, ano ba, 1.5? Tawag doon kasi NBS at yung continuation ng Farm Fresh. Ang next games ng Taytay is a layup right there by James Corpus. Pero Mapua, NBS Chris ang kalaban nila on Sunday din. So they don't want to put their fate on those 2 teams. But kaya ngayon naninigurado na sila as a timeout for Magnificent Manila. Up by 20 ulit itong Mandaluyong Namayang Tigre, 90-70 after this fast break layup by James Ross Corpus. Yan ang ating super dime of the quarter. Hatid sa atin ng J Project Clothing Shop. Good outlet pass para quarterback yung nangyari doon. As Corpus with his 4th point of the second half. 20-point lead for Namayan, 90-70.
Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
This is 2023 Pilipinas Super League 18 Under is brought to you by Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. The best way to show your love. And of course, powered by Converge Fiber X. Doble na, dinoble pa. There's 20 points. Ang kalamangan dito ng Namayan, no, Coach Pancho?
Yes, pero to meron pa naman 6 minutes and 25 seconds remaining dito. But Magnificent Manila needs to make a run here. But turnover ang binigay nila dito.
Oh! What passing! The twin connection by Catomes!
Yes! That connection started from the womb.
Akala ko, role reversal. Si John nagbigay kay Joseph.
Diba?
Binalik pa ni Joseph
yes, oo. Grabe.
Top 10 highlights yun. For sure, pasok yun. Grabe. As ito another miss from the outside. Joseph just taps it over. Dito kay Javier. And look at that. Itong Mandaluyong still running some plays dito, Coach Pancho. Naninigurado na talaga sila.
Yes, tama yun. That's the right mindset.
And Joseph again falls down with a 3-pointer. No foul whistle. And then may warning siya for faking a foul as Carl
That
Yu.
was a forced shot by Carl Yu that time, forcing the issue. Pero good thing na ibalik sa kanila yung bola. But tignan mo naman yung depensa. But that was too much. Kaya tinawagan na ng foul doon.
I did say kanina at the top of our coverages. Let's see this beautiful connection. Ating super play of the quarter. Ating sa atin ang Converge Fiber X kasing lakas ng connection ng dalawang kapatid, yung connection ng Converge.
Kita mo nagtatalunan yung dalawang kambal doon, di ba? Sa loob pa lang ng tiyan ng nanay nila, ganun nakakulit yan.
Sabi ko na eh. But ito, Borgie Reguera, of course, the star of Magnificent Manila no Coach Pancho. Yun nga, di ba? This is their last game, so we have to thank itong si Borgie for his outstanding play dito sa PSL.
Yes, magnificent player itong si Borgie Reguera here for Manila. Grabe yung yung average niya. At one point, siya pa ngayon naging top 1, I believe, na
scoring.
sa top 1 scorer dito sa ating tournament.
But bumaba because nandun na yung Carl Yu and Axel Javier. May kasama na siya dati kasi siya lang mag-isa, di ba?
Tsaka namarkahan na siya ng mga kalaban.
Yes. As there's a foul right here. It's on Katubag.
Over the back foul dito para kay Katubag. But na-outback siya doon.
Yes. It might not be the ideal ending to the tournament for Magnificent Manila, no, Coach Pancho and Borgie Reguera, but I'm pretty sure Borgie, his family, especially his father, di ba, Coach Pancho, is proud of how Borgie played in this tournament. A lot of growth na pinakita ni Borgie mid-season, di ba?
Yes.
At dami niyang natutunan and ang dami din niyang nabunot na experience and he will bring back to Arellano Braves, di ba?
Things can only get better, not only for Borgie Reguera, but for the team of Magnificent Manila. This experience, of course, will teach them a lot that will help them grow as a basketball team and as a basketball player for each individuals.
And yun nga sinasabi mo before ng 21 under, the light at the end of the tunnel, no,
Yes.
Coach Pancho. Kasi may player doon yung liwanag yung pangalan. But ito, Carl Yu, another guy na bright future for Magnificent Manila na Coach Pancho, was really the reliever of Borgie Reguera when he came in. So, you know,
one of the premier point guards dito sa ating 18 under. Itong si Carl Yu, grabe. Bilib ako dito sa batang to and grabe, full potential.
yes. Is a lane violation. I believe bibigyan ng
Another free
throw ito si Carl Yu. But, you know, Magnificent Manila, you shouldn't be ashamed of how you played, no, Coach Pancho. Like we said nga yesterday, they could have had 4 to 5 wins if hindi lang talaga nagkakaroon ng meltdown ng fourth period, diba?
That's true.
They could have been in the picture ng Final Four if it wasn't for some of those games that ball didn't just bounce their way, diba? May mga certain turnovers lang na nangyari, or even as Antazo, another high looper, pero yun, airball na this time. And
you know, same aggressiveness, same intensity here from Ismael Rimo.
no
But
stopping.
but time is not on their side.
Yes, Mandaluyong have to hold on na lang talaga for 4 minutes, no, Coach Pancho, and then they will now play the waiting game kung ano mangyari sa Sabado sa Taytay Builders against NBS Chris, and then they'll have to play on Sunday din. So, itong Mandaluyong against Batang Kadkalu, kalaban nila nun. So, waiting game na
Great
sila.
fake.
Oo. What a fake right there by Katubag. Basket and 1 for Jomari. Foul is on Sean Antazo. Look at this pass right there by Borgie Reguera, and then there's the shot fake and the basket para dito kay Katubag. Katubag can complete the 3-point play dito.
So ito may new players that will be coming in dito for Magnificent Manila. Axel Javier hindi na binalik dito.
Yes.
And Carl Yu pinagpahinga na. So maybe this will be a sign for Magnificent Manila. You know.
Yes, but also din para mabigyan yung mga players na hindi nakalaro kanina. Kasi nga this is their final game. They won't get any other chance to play dito sa PSL for this tournament lang naman, di ba? We're excited to have them back sa next 18 under natin. And for sure, they'll be a different team. They'll be a scarier team compared to what they are now, di ba? Especially with the growth and experience that they gain. And as you said nga, if they keep their core, this is a scary team, di ba? More preparation.
Yes, especially after this experience. Di ba?
You know, foul out dito for Namayan, Mandaluyong Tigre. But Borgie Reguera struggled mightily, which is one of the reasons why Magnificent Manila couldn't catch up in that second period na.
Yeah, so ito, Ismael Rimo was taken out as well. So ito na, parang ceasefire na dito. Parang ganun for Magnificent Manila. With only 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in this main game. Thursday triple header.
Yun nga, Mandaluyong gearing up for what could be the most interesting stretch of our NCR leg ng Coach Pancho. The next 3 days, super fans, tutukan nyo na lang po yan. Kasi nga, a 3-way tie. But as of now, angat ng Mandaluyong with this win. But if Taytay wins against NBS and Mapua wins against NBS din on Sunday, di ba? That would mean na 3-way tie talaga will go to a point differential. But also Mandaluyong will have to win that final game against Batang Kankalo. And then mag-aantay sila sa Lunes. Yung result ng Farm Fresh, continuation game between Farm Fresh Milkers and Taytay Builders, the final minute and 26 ng third quarter and then the entirety of the fourth period.
That's right. So that's why itong mga super fans natin just keep on watching, and they need to watch this remaining game dates natin dito for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I believe so. So very, very interesting scenarios ang ating aabangan doon. And siguro next coverage natin, I'll have to explain kung ano yung mga
scenarios.
pwedeng, yung mga scenarios na yun. At of course, yung ating tournament format, especially papalapit na tayo sa ating playoffs.
Yes. But speaking of playoffs, Coach Pancho, since walang laro bukas ang Luzon and NCR, sa Sabado pa ang resume natin ng laro. Super fans, the lone game that you can watch ng Pilipinas Super League is the Game 1 ng Mindanao North leg between Mel John's Tailoring and Cagayan de Oro Higalas Team B.
Oo, ako manonood talaga ako niyan.
I'm not gonna ask sinong boboto mo, but what are you what can the super fans expect dun sa finals na yon?
Of course, expect a lot of fireworks, and syempre, it's gonna be a physical ball game para sa akin na.
Totoo.
Syempre. Ako napanood ko kahit paano yung laro doon. Grabe yung physicality rin ng mga bata doon. It only shows gano'n nila talaga kagustong manalo at mag-represent ng kanilang region doon.
At totoo. So, and yun din ang gustong gawin nitong Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. Para yun nga, makapasok sa playoffs and sila mag-represent nitong NCR natin, no, Coach Pancho. As a three-pointer by Novales is a miss. They're missing everything. Entering the last 2 minutes of this ball game, Coach Pancho. Ito, Roque. But what a tournament para dito sa Magnificent Manila. A lot of missed chances, a lot of pwede mong balikan and they'll do it differently for sure, di ba? But still, they gave us a lot of memories. Still, they gave us a lot of great moments dito sa ating liga. Again, I keep on repeating this. Their record is not an indication of how good their players are, and alam natin yan kasi nga ang daming dikit na laro, ang daming sayang na laro for them. And kapon nga si Borgie sinabi, totoo nga daw yun, that they felt like they could have won a couple of games if the ball just bounced their way.
And dito sila magmamature. Sa mga experiences nila dito sa stint nila rito for 18 under. But ako, I'm pretty sure lahat ng mga exciting games natin, the most exciting games na na-witness natin dito for Pilipinas Super League 18 under, lahat doon kasama ang Magnificent Manila sa mga games na yon.
Oo, ang dami. And we are thankful nga that they entered this tournament. We are thankful to the parents na nagtiwala sa mga coaching staff, sa team owner nila na si Mayor Honey Lacuna. Thank you so much po for joining. Of course, yung mga Manileño super fans natin. Of course, the Manila City Sports Council, no, Coach Pancho. We are thankful for them. And, you know, we can't wait for your retribution sa susunod na 18 under natin. But this moment belongs, no, Coach Pancho, to Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, and they are going to play the waiting game on Saturday. no, Coach Pancho, waiting game na sila dito. Ano mangyayari sa Taytay? And then on Sunday, they'll play and also look at Mapua 5-1.
Yes. Crucial ball games. Ito, tignan muna natin to.
Yes, yun na nga.
Alexi.
Another player that could have been the difference maker, no, but completely shut down because of Angel Ortilla and Axel Q, no, Coach Pancho.
So a hungry, focused Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, yung nakalaban nila rito eh.
Yes, and talagang the Tigers showed their grit and they growled to the victory dito nga sa ating liga, and it will be an 18-point lead unless Manila still shoots dito, no, Coach Pancho.
Yes.
At ito na nga, Dwayne from way downtown. Roque with a jumper. And ito na, Novales will just hold it na. What a victory sa mga bata. Neto ni Coach John Wilson. A statement made, a dominant victory para sa kanila. What a win, Coach Pancho.
Yes, a very dominating win here for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre. They came out ready. They came out actually so aggressive in this ball game. And very important win for them. Okay, especially in time for the playoffs. And for Magnificent Manila, hats off to you guys.
Yes.
Thank you for participating. Team manager, Joel De Guzman, of course, the team owner, Mayor Hani Lacuna, and of course, the rest of the city officials of Manila, and kanilang coaching staff, Jefferson T, Jeff Martin, si Alan Lacunico, and yung kanilang players. Thank you for participating in this 18 under NCR leg.
And see you sa susunod na leg. And I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure you guys will come back stronger and better after this experience. No, Coach Panchas, that is our final score, an 18-point victory for Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre, 98-80. Very, very dominant. Ang ganda ng performances ng mga bata. Dito ni Coach John Wilson, Angel Ortilla, Axel Q, James Ross Corpus, second half na talaga. 4 points in the second half, 4 points in the first half. The Katome Brothers. But ngayon, kasama na natin ang ating super player of the game atin sa atin na Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. None other than Sean Antazo. Sean, congratulations. Napakaganda na shooting mo, especially no second quarter. Ano ba yung mindset mo coming into this ball game, lalo na't alam nyo na parang must win na ito para sa inyo para makapasok sa playoffs?
Ano lang po, nung nakarang game po, bad game eh. Masyadong komplikado yung laro. Ang ginawa ko lang po, tulad po na sabi ni Coach na work ethic. Kumbaga, kung bad game ka, mas porsigihan mo pa na mag-training, mag-shooting. Practice mo yung kusa ka mahina. Then na yun, magre-resulta yun sa game.
Tama yun. Ba't ka naman hindi talaga makikinig eh? One of the legendary shooters nga yun, John Wilson, no, Coach Pancho?
And that's the luxury. Kaya napakaswerte nila. Kita mo naman yung coaching staff nila. Lahat niyan, veterano, John Wilson, Alvin Abundo, di ba, with JK Casino pa, Dario Solomon, di ba, grabe. So, Sean, ang ganda ng laro mo. It was the second quarter blast that actually paved the way, and you guys never look back. Grabe yung shooting mo doon. Tatlong 3-pointers. It all started there. Tapos sinamahan pa nung Katome Twins, di ba? Lahat nag-contribute na, and the rest, yung spark, yung energy na rub off na sa buong team. Hindi na nga nila kailangan si James Ross Corpus eh.
Oo, totoo. Diba? Pero eto, Sean, ngayon na waiting na lang kayo. May last game pa kayo on Sunday. Gaano ba ka-importante na makuha nyo yung panalo na yun on Sunday para makapunta kayo sa playoffs para sa'yo?
Ano lang po, sipag, tsaka sa kaka-training para makuha yung panalo. Sipag lang.
Tama. And ngayon, Sean, as your teammates will join you dito sa likuran natin. Chance mo na para mag-shoutout sa mga family mo at i-invite mo rin sila manood ng game nyo against Batang Kankalu on Sunday.
Shoutout po sa mga taga-Binangonan dyan, mga nakasuporta sa akin, lalo na Mamit Daddy ko, Jesse Antaso, tsaka Regina Antaso. Maraming salamat po, mga kapatid ko. Shoutout po sa girlfriend ko dyan, Nicole Villareba. Thank you po.
Congratulations. Yan na, nasa camera na kayo. But, ayan, let's give them their moment. But Coach Pancho, your final thoughts on Mandaluyong's victory dito. And siyempre, para dito sa Magnificent Manila, as this is nga their last game nga of the tournament.
Yes, because alam nila kung gaano ka-importante itong laro to. Mandaluyong Namayan Tigre came so prepared in this ball game. Kita mo naman lahat ng players came out very, very prepared. They're ready to go, and lahat nag-contribute for Coach John Wilson and Sean Antaso being the super player of the ball game. A great bounce-back performance after nang binanggit mo kanina. Ganun talaga ang buhay dito sa basketball. Sometimes hindi bad off night ka, and then it's a challenge for you para i-improve yung sarili mo para the following game, di ba? Gaya ng nangyari sa'yo ngayon. Di ba?
Yes, and Coach Pancho, let's all thank the Magnificent Manila for this tournament that they participated in. Thank you so much po, Magnificent Manila, to the entire coaching staff, to the players, and syempre, thank you to the Manila City Sports Council, even kay Mayor Honey Lacuna. Thank you so much po for joining Pilipinas Super League, and we are excited to have you back sa susunod na 18 under natin. But super fans, tingnan natin ang ating mga games on Saturday. Dahil nga, this is the one of the 3 remaining game days natin dito. The battle between New Era University Hunters kontra Finim Kalos PH, and of course NBS Chris kontra the Taytay Builders dito nga sa NCR leg. But that ends our 3rd game of this Thursday night triple header for Coach Pancho Alfonso. This is Enzo Galorosa, and on behalf of Direk Nomar Santiago, Barili, Justin Bieber, Jmar Bainos, Direk Ron Riofrio, and the rest of the hardworking men and women behind the scenes ng Pilipinas Super League from the San Andres Sports Complex. This has been your 2023 Pilipinas Super League 18 under NCR leg, and we are saying goodbye and good night.